Welcome to Pairings, where the pairing of food and wine is at the heart of our existence. Today I'm going to share with you kind of how we come up with wine pairings here. Our first course is going to be these delicious lamb meatballs with rosemary cream, and it's a nice hearty winter dish, and we've paired that dish with a Délos Côte du Rhône. A Côte du Rhône is basically a blend of Grenache, Syrah, and Mourvèdre. I really like the complexity and the flavors of, in particular, the Syrah in this wine. It's got a nice little earthiness to it, and generally goes really well with gamey proteins. Next, this is our market fish beurride. A beurride is really a French dish. It's almost a creamy broth dish. Whatever fish that is available at the time is what we use. This happens to be a nice little sea bass, and it comes with a little aioli baguette on the top. With this dish, I'm really looking for a wine that has some structure to it, that's got a backbone, more of a heavy-bodied white. We have chosen this Burgundian style Chardonnay. Very little oak in this wine. It really allows the dish to kind of come through without masking it with a lot of oak or a lot of tropical fruit. The other thing I love about this dish is that you can also pair it with a red wine. Doesn't not necessarily have to be a white wine. We do the Rascal Pinot Noir, which is from Oregon. Super light, cherry fruit, and will not overpower this dish at all. This is our flourless chocolate cake that we do in-house. We've got some berries with it as well, and this dish can be paired with a couple of different things. If you're a sweet wine drinker, then we pair it with a Brichetto, a sparkling Brichetto. It comes from Piedmonte region of Italy. And then we also can pair it with a Zinfandel. This is actually a Lodi Zinfandel from Costantino Winery. So the red Zinfandel, just on its own, is a real jammy kind of wine. Lots of fruit-forward jamminess, and has a lot of hints of raspberries. So I feel like the raspberries and the chocolate going together really complement each other really well. And though it is a dry wine, the most important thing that you want when you're pairing desserts is that the wine can't be a lot drier than the dessert. You want to kind of keep them on the same par. If you have a really sweet dessert and you have a really dry wine, it makes that wine even drier. So they have to be kind of on the same playing field. But this Zinfandel has enough residual sugar, enough jamminess to it that'll kind of hold up with the chocolate cake, which is not overly sweet when we make it in-house.